Hey everyone, just checking in on pretty much YouTube with the CRST. So I made a quick video because I was rushing that time, trying to get ready, still learning how everything works. I have no idea how to read a map, but I'm starting to learn. I got a general idea. I like how he has a GPS. I'm finally getting the hang of it, along with the Quancom. You need to learn how to use that besides just driving and backing. I need to pretty much, this whole month is a training period with the company, but you will be expected to partner up with a complete stranger. He is a bit hard to understand, so, just be ready for it. That's it. I can't really say much. It's only been 5 days, and my first trip was all the way from California to New York. I think it was Fishkill or something. And then while I was asleep, I have to admit, I guess I slept really good, or really heavy, because I remember hearing a few words and then knocking back out. So I'm not very good at that if he needs help. So that's bad on my part. Right now, it took me 5 days. 5 days just to get to New York, and this was by myself. The very 4th to 5th day transition, he ended up taking over because the video got cut off. I'll fix it later. I can edit it together at least. Anyways, so I'm not sure where I left off. Pretty much, you will need an atlas. Right now, basically a map, so you know your way around. So far, I've only been able to do highway routes, so I have not really drove city that much. California, in comparison, is the slowest one. So, because 55 miles speed limit by state law with trucks. Over out states, it's usually 75, 70, 65. And then construction's like, it goes back to 55, but construction doesn't last long. Hopefully, I hope I do like this job, because I'm stuck with this contract for 10 months. Be ready for that. I think I mentioned in the other video, so be ready if you're OTR on the road, driving cross country, wherever it tells you to. Just be ready. Get a Love's card for sure. That's at least one, because you'll make different stops, different gas stations. Love's have showers like people say in other videos. I thought I mentioned that too. Oh, ladybug. Anyways, so get Love's. Hold on. Let's see if. This is where I'm at, Love's. Don't want to show it too long. I'm not sure if the company requires security purpose or whatever. But I'm not, I think I'm in, I should be in Pennsylvania right now. In all honesty, it's kind of hard to remember the states since I never really learned them back in grade school or in any time. So I'm learning them now, technically. Be ready. So Pennsylvania today, I'm going to drive all the way to Kansas City. I got a total of 11 hours I can drive. They're going to try making me average to about 9 hours and then shift. But probably not, because my partner still doesn't trust me with training, driving by myself. He wants to be there, so that means I'm technically doing solo driving. Yeah, I think that's about it. Guaranteed at least get the atlas. When you have money, I would go get navigation. Don't rely on it. It has almost taken off course, and we did miss one, but we were lucky because construction led us back. Yeah, so those are the two main things I would advise getting: the atlas book and the GPS. Rely on the atlas book more. Make sure to learn how to back up. In truck stops, you are pretty much required to reverse parking, know how to. And considering you're driving a big rig, it's a big difference from cars. Turning and drifting is different too from a car, because you're heavier. I feel it jerking, so I'm still getting the hang of that. So that way it gets smoothly turned. Hopefully, I hope I do like this job. If not, there's nothing I can do. It means I still gotta go back. But my main thing is work out this 10 months, save up for a place, and maybe do local after. mainly because I'm married. As much as one of my other videos on my journals, I still love her. I want to give it one last shot. I ruined it because I ran off, but I want to at least ask her. I don't want her mom's opinion. I want her opinion. So if I find her out she doesn't want me either, then I gotta accept it. I made an oath, apparently, without knowing, and it's the same as a promise. I don't like breaking my promise. The only time the promise can be broken, in my opinion, is when they don't want you to keep the promise anymore, or when it's gonna do a bad thing. So I gotta give that a chance. I'll probably talk about that more in personal life in the journals. But pretty much that's what you're expecting with a CRST. 3 months training, terminals, different states. Mine was California. You'll be staying at their place for 3 months, bunking with 3 beds. And right now, and then after that, you get your license, all that. You start driving on the road. For here, each terminal, you are gone 1 month. After that, you come back, get 2 days off. It might be more depending on your partner when he comes back from his training, because we came at the same time, but he took off a day or 2 later, so meaning I might get an extra day off. So I'm being prepared for any of that. Pack food. Love stops, wherever you stop, any gas stop. There's food there. There's pit stop, there's restaurants, fast food. It's average price, but if you want to buy like stock up on food from the gas station, it's the same thing as my previous job at Chevron. It's too much. If anyone does watch this, leave a comment asking if you want to hear about other jobs I had, and I'll make more videos. Because I'm not under contract. When you're under contract, you can't really, tell secrets. All my other jobs were restaurants. So I have time, I'll make a video. But right now, I'm focusing more on driving, so I'm just making quick videos. No real editing, and then I post it. So there's no, how people make it all fancy. My main concern is focus on the road, learn the map, learn the routes, and learn how to use the Qualcomm along with navigating. Because this guy, he's stubborn, but he's positive. And stubborn actually makes me mad really easy. So I'm trying to be careful on that. But that's pretty much it. Make sure to pack up a water too. And yeah, get a Loves card. Loves cards for sure with CRST. It looks like majority of the stops might actually tell you to stop at them. You don't get to pick any gas stop you want. Based on the route they give you, they tell you what rest stop your card, the company card, will activate. You get the company card once you're done with training from the school and go to orientation. So that card is only active to those stops. But if you're off route a little bit, because you can take off routes if you know the route there, you can. And of course you might miss it. So for me today, I had to message the corporate or my DM, driver managers, to activate my card for where we're at. Just pretty much a quick to say, turn on my gas card. Make sure to have a check stub. Yeah, I think avoid checks. If you have a void check, they're gonna require it to do a direct deposit. It will take about 2 weeks to a month just to set it up. At least 2 weeks. But someone did tell me it took a month for them. If you don't have that, they'll still pay you, but it'll put on that gas card. But each time you use it, it's gonna charge like $2, $3, maybe $5. It depends. And on top of that, not a lot of places use those. I'm actually flat broke. I only got like peanut butter I'm munching on, some almonds. I don't know how to pronounce that. And I got a free drink refill at Love Stop because of the point system. Same thing as any others. But that's what to be expecting so far. Once I learn more, I'll probably post maybe a quick video. They won't be like this long. They might be like maybe a minute. It's just a general idea of ideas. Who knows? Once I get a hold of driving, I'll make it. I'll make more videos more properly, at least where they're more lengthy instead of cutting off. So I have time right now because my lead driver is pretty much getting breakfast at the stop, so that leaves me in the truck alone. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to show you anything because this is my opinion. It's still his truck because it has a lot more of his stuff, so I try respecting his privacy. So once I get, after the training period, I get my own truck, I'll give a video tour of what to expect in a CRST truck. And yes, there's two different versions. The automatic, which I'm driving, and the gear, the stick shift, clutch, whatever. If you do plan to leave the company, I would advise getting the clutch. So that way you won't get the restriction during your training period. If you get trained with automatic, you're going to get the restriction, so you can only drive automatic trucks, meaning you can't drive any stick shift, obviously. But that's from what you expect. Anyways, I gotta cut this video off. It's getting too long. And I need to finish doing extra prepping. Take care. Bye.